This video is the second one in a series on importing GDS2 data in EZMod3D. Please make sure to watch the previous one before this one. In the previous video we started from the GDS file, including a number of layers, and we generated the missing data for our purpose. In this video we will define the connectivity in our structure. So for that we have to define a layer stack. So the layer stack will define which conductor connects to which one via eventually an additional layer. For instance, we can define that we connect layer poly through layer contacts on poly to layer metal 1. And we also have to define connections between additional things. To do that, we have to define, for instance, that we connect layer N-well through layer N+ to layer active, and that we connect layer 600 through layer P+, so P-well through P+ to active, and then that we connect active through contacts on active to metal 1. Now we have defined the connectivity rules, and we can invoke the trace all net function of klayout, and it figured out that there are 5 different nets in the structure. Those nets are defined by the labels that were placed on the metal layer. So net A is one set of fingers of our mom cap, starting from the label here and propagating through the fingers. B is the other set of fingers. N-well is the box surrounding everything and the layer below. Poly is that poly rectangle and metal connections, and substrate is located around the N-well. We can save this to our project, and then now we will export this, define some of the writer options, or check them. First we have to check that we set the maximum vertex to 4. This is to make our life easier when it comes to process this data later on, and we will save this data as GDS text, again to make our life easier. And here we can export all the layers, since all these are relevant, and we are done with generating the first set of data to be able to import in EZMod3D. Now we'll have to translate the data we exported into EZMod3D format, and this will be done directly through the user interface.